Hey, Griffin.
Hey, Nick, I need you to turn the screen to the side for me, if you don't mind. You forgot to turn it to the right way, and now it's only taking up part of the screen. An easy mistake.
That's actually what we hear a lot when we look at this game, but this is what they call a long game.
Okay, that's not a thing, but go on.
This is part of the new emerging genre of independent long video games. It's a 9x16 jump 'em up. So this is Downwell. This is a little indie game from a fella named Ojiro Fumoto, who is an indie developer out of Japan, and he is making a game that I think, if you want to be reductive and say the names of two other games, it's like Cave Story and Spelunky.
Yeah, I remember when you told me about this game, you said, I want to show you this game. It's like Cave And I said, Nick, shut your mouth. I said, Nick, shut your mouth right now and show me this game right this instant.
And I almost did exactly that. So this is a very, very recent build of the game that has a new second level that I think we'll get to see here in a minute. But basically how it works is it's a super simple control scheme. You can go left, you can go right, you can jump, and then when you press the jump button in the air, you shoot with your feet. And you may have noticed earlier that I had a machine gun feat, and then I had laser feet, and now I've got this triple three-way shot little shotgun feet.
Little spread feet.
Yeah, spread feet.
Well, spread feet is something else.
Yeah, don't Google that. But we're here collecting all these little red gems, which feels very Cave Story to me. That specifically is like such a Cave Story-ish thing.
Yeah, and the shooting sprites, I don't know, that is being super reductive. But,
yeah.
Oh, I love this. So is there falling damage that you're
No.
mitigating by shooting in the air? No,
none that I have found. This is actually, so between stages you get a sort of like a Vlambeer style pick.
Oh, 420 gems, 420 gems. Please don't pick up any more gems.
I won't. This is a no gem. Oh, I picked
God
one up.
damn it, Nick.
Ruined my run. But yeah, so you can kind of get perks between stages. I think the one I got on this one is hot casings. So all the shell casings that fly out of my gun boots now kill enemies too.
That's great.
Yeah, and when you go into these side rooms, you'll see that time kind of stops. And that's not all that it does. So not only are you safe when you go to those side caves, another important thing happens, which is, you see how it says 100+ at the top of the screen?
Yeah.
So at all times, it's counting, you have like kind of a gem combo going. And when you hit 100 gems, all of a sudden you have this like red trail behind you and all your bullets are red and you deal like way more damage and there might be some other benefits to it. So in addition to it already being just this really, really fast, terrifying, frantic game, there's also like a combo system to always be thinking about. And shopkeeper.
Hey, look at that.
Look at him.
So you can spend your gems on stuff in the middle of them? Are the gems like your currency in the game? Or is
they
it?
Are.
Okay.
So you can, like, I just bought a new battery for my gun boots, and now I can shoot more without landing. So you refill by landing, basically. So now I'm at like 18 shots for my machine gun. And also, worth pointing out, I don't think I do it in this video, I'll let people figure it out on their own, but you can attack that shopkeeper.
Okay, but don't.
Don't.
If history's taught me anything in these sorts of games, it's usually bad news bears.
Never attack the shopkeeper. So yeah, you see like the text has that red around it when you're in here. The combo meter actually stops too when you're in that little safe space.
Okay, so if you stop killing things for too long, then...
Yeah, or I think it actually is tied to picking up gems specifically, because it was flickering there while I was killing dudes, and then I picked some stuff up.
I see.
Yeah. But you're trying to keep that full. It is just, it's super fast. I was playing with an Xbox controller, but it's coming to PC, and then iOS and Android, kind of, which surprised me at first. And then I thought about how long it is, and it's a long game.
Yeah, but just because something's long, you're not going to play this on a grocery store receipt.
I feel like you don't get, if it's long, it fits right in it.
Yeah, I guess that's true. Are you? I mean, are you worried that the fidelity of a touch device? It seems like there's only a few inputs.
Yeah.
So maybe that'll work.
I mean, I think the way they're doing it now is there are 3 buttons across the bottom of the screen: left, right, and shoot. And I think about like kind of the only game in this style that's ever worked for me on an iPhone was the iOS version of Super Crate Box, which I thought was
for sure.
kind of pretty good. Weirdly, so maybe this could work, but I'm kind of most excited about this PC version right here. Oh, I'm getting hit.
Is there any way to heal once you've taken those hits, or is it just a permanent thing?
As you go down the cave, you'll find little crates that'll have like health items and stuff like that, or you can just go to the shopkeeper. And I've also got a perk here. You see that knife and fork in the corner? That means that when I kill dudes, I can eat their bodies before they flash and disappear, and it fills up that meter under my health. And every time I fill that up, that's 1 free health. So here's a little scary situation.
Yeah, so you can stand in that bubble, and time is still gonna stand still.
Yeah,
that's pretty rad.
It's everything about this so far has been pretty rad. in my
Is there any
experience.
is it just a score chaser? Is there any sort of progression between your runs? Are you
Not that
unlocking-
I've found. So far, when you die, you stay dead, no matter how far you get.
How early in development is this?
It's not really super clear. Like I've been emailing with the developer, and he said that this build was like the latest one. He just finished putting in this second stage with new enemies that you'll see here in a minute. But it's due out sometime this year, so it can't be that far off. But yeah, like just the important stuff here, like the feel of it is all intact. Like it feels good to play, and that's such a big deal for an action game like this, I feel like.
Yeah. I'll be honest, it does make me want to play another Cave Story.
It kind of makes me want to play Cave
I want to
Story
play
1
this
again.
too. I want to play this too. I have the time to play them both. But yeah, I think I could get into this, man.
Yeah,
I think, especially if it actually does work well on a touch platform. I can see myself like, I've been looking for another score chaser to really sink my teeth into. And it
Yeah.
seems like this fits the bill.
All right, here
you
we
about
go.
to die?
I'm pretty close to dying, but I think I make it to the second stage here. And it's a little bit of editing magic, because I did die the first time I got to the second stage. So what you're gonna see is another build of my character here in a minute with the laser. Oh, that said beep boop, I'm a drone. You see that?
Yeah, I like that. Okay, so this is now you're on some Kid Icarus shit.
This is my first time in this stage, and I'm very frightened. There's lots of...
Oh yeah, there's spikes. Yeah, you're not moving quite as fast
No,
anymore.
I kind
Nick.
of slowed it down a little. My combo is at about 4 instead of
Yeah.
100. There's this frightening skeleton, and a scary ghost, and some skulls.
Oh man, this sucks.
Yeah.
Wow, that didn't take very long at all.
No, not long at all. So here, let me try that again with a little laser sight.
You have a laser coming out of your anus now.
Yeah, I do. And I like when you get that perk that is scripted for it looks cool. It doesn't really have any gameplay ramifications, especially.
I guess that helps you aim. If you need to aim down is where you're aiming.
Aim
You don't really
down.
need a laser sight to tell you that.
No, especially with this spread weapon, it doesn't super help me with any precision shots.
No, yeah, the thing you're aiming at is all of it.
Everything downwards.
All of the things below your character. Mm-hmm. Wow, you are really getting your ass kicked, man.
Oh, yeah.
I can't believe you would put this video on the internet.
Everyone gets to see now. Everyone gets to see me getting skeletons hurling bones at me and frightening ghosts. I don't think I make it really far on this run either. I think we're getting to the end of it. And spikes? You got to contend with spikes now?
Yeah, you never want to contend with spikes.
Ugh. Yeah, I kind of like, though, that you have a persistent reminder of which perks you've selected. So in the upper left corner, there's a little apple core, because I ate an apple and got some of my health back.
And it lets you know that at some point in your life you ate an apple, like a tattoo on your body. This person has eaten one apple.
I actually stopped doing that. I stopped tattooing fruits on my body after I ate them.
Yeah, that's good. You run out of real estate.
But yeah, this is Downwell, and it's coming out sometime this year, and I am gonna probably play more of it.
Yeah,
in the
it looks
next 24 hours.
Looks pretty rad. Can I play it too?
I will
not.
send you an email saying no, you cannot. It's just for me.
Okay, how polite of you.